Joe, het is een belangrijke wedstrijd. Heb je het al gevoel dat het al de groepsfase is, de beleving?
Do you feel this is already the group phase with the extra pressure? Is it already that phase? Yes, of course. We know how important this match is for us and the club, but we had that last match as well. We had to win that. We did both. This is just the next step in the direction of the Champions League, and that is the mindset we have. And the adventure of last year tastes of more, and of course the Champions League, of course, is completely alive, and we want to get to that campaign. What have you seen from the club, and did that help you? And did that help you seeing that? We know them.
We
know that they've got many qualities and they play with great intensity. Yeah, well, we're ready.
Can we ask questions in English? Is that okay?
Yes. You want to reply in English or in Dutch?
I'll try in English, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but we'll give it a try.
Okay. Jacques, when you played at Celtic Park last season, how do you expect the atmosphere of that to compare to this here at Ibrox Stadium?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice atmosphere. I've played in Celtic, yeah, and it was a very good atmosphere. And I think I've heard many stories of here as well. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere, and I'm really excited to play here.
Is that something that you speak about as players when the draw is made, that you're going to have to come to places that other teams maybe find a little bit intimidating?
Not really. We're just focused on playing the game and playing as good as possible. We're not really busy with the atmosphere or something like that. We're just playing our own game.
The team is in very good form. Is there a confidence coming here?
Yeah, we're confident, of course. We want to play every game to win in the championship, but also in the games for the Champions League. So we're in good form. We want to perform at our best, and that's what we're going to do.
Thomas.
Joa, je wou iets doen aan je statistieken dit seizoen, zei je, voor het seizoen begon. Die eerste goal was al een goede aanzet.
The first goal was already a good answer. Yes, of course, we have done this together. We're working on our statistics, and of course that goal was a good step in the right direction.
Want ik wil het team op
But I want to help the team on an offensive side.
Joa, heb je het gevoel dat jullie morgen...
Do you have the feeling that you're going to go into the match as favourites tomorrow? We're not really thinking about that, actually. At the end of the day, we know they have a really good team. They have lots of good quality, and they want to show those. It doesn't matter who's the favourite. We just want to win this match. And also to go forward as a team. Yeah, of course. We've said that we want to get better every week, and this is a good chance to show that.
Is er druk?
Is there a pressure to get into the group phase on the basis of what you've experienced in the last season? There's that pressure is always there, not just in the Champions League, but in the competition. We know what we're starting on, and that league phase is absolutely where we want to get to. As players, as staff.
Dan moet Valerie ze niet stellen. Zijn jullie favoriet?
Ik denk dat gewoon een wedstrijd is 50-50.
I think it's a 50-50 match. I think he said that just very well. There are many good qualities, but we need to take that experience from last year, the match that we played last time. We could show that we can play very good football. And
kan je een vergelijk maken tussen begin juli en nu?
Can you make a comparison with the beginning of July and now? That's difficult because we've got new players. Like them, we have new players. It's going to be an open match. You know, they want to attack. And we're looking forward to that. Is there a new player?
Officieel gepraat ook
who we haven't. Is there a player who might have left but hasn't?
Vervanger van Solis op A.
Is there going to be a
zeer korte termijn?
A replacement for Solis quickly, short term, longer term? No. We had him on the radar, irrespective of any transfer.
In hoeverre kan hij...
Would you mind answering in English? Would that be okay? Russell Martin tells us that you know each other. Can you tell us how you know each other and what you think of his career and the fact that he's now at Rangers?
Yeah, I like Russell very much. I think I was in Haverford County when he was in Swansea, and we met each other because of Gary Richards. Yeah, I wanted to visit Swansea for 2 days, and he allowed it to do. But we never found the right date, and then the year after we arranged a friendly game between the two teams, and then the game was scheduled, but then I left the club to come to Brugge. So we spoke a lot, we texted a lot, stayed always in touch, but never met each other until he came here and with Rangers, and this was the first time that we met, but we have a really good connection, and but of course tomorrow this doesn't count.
So were you been talking about exchanging tactics and what it's like to be a manager at big clubs, that kind of thing?
Yeah, but first of all we talked about some players, about the tactics and these general things. This was for a moment that we would have met each other, but this didn't happen. So this will be for a later moment. But of course, he's a great manager. If you see the results that he got in Swansea and Southampton, it's a nice step for him over here. Of course, he has a lot of pressure, but I'm sure that he will deal with it.
What are you expecting from his team tomorrow?
He is a manager who has a certain style of play, and it's very clear how he wants to play. A lot of dominant football, attracting football. Yeah, and this is the way how he wants to play also tomorrow.
Rangers play a very open style. Do you feel there's good opportunity for you to take advantage of that?
Yes, of course. But like I said against the Belgian press also, I think there are two teams who wants the ball, and they have a lot of quality to do something with the ball, and especially that makes it difficult also because there will be a lot of space, and the team who is the best in keeping the ball, progressing, use the spaces, they will have a good chance to win the game.
You obviously played here in a friendly last month. Obviously, you wouldn't have known that this game was coming, but did you learn much about Rangers that day, or will this be completely different?
It's different. So, of course, we analyze some games, and you see a lot of patterns coming back. But they bought also new players in terms of the previous game. So it will change the game, of course, and the way how they play it will still stay the same. But they have more quality now than in the preseason.
Who do you expect to be the main threats for Rangers tomorrow evening?
I don't talk about individuals because then you underestimate the opponent, and that's not something that we do. We know it's a good team with a lot of good players also, and we have to be 100% ready.
Nicky, how do you think this Rangers team compares to the Celtic team you faced last season, the Champions League?
It's difficult to compare the two teams. What they have in common is that they play with a lot of intensity. It's a bit similar. They want to play offensive. They are supported by really wonderful fans, and this gives them actually also a boost. And but we showed also that we are ready for every kind of atmosphere, and we just have to play our game like usual.
You probably felt at Celtic you didn't get what you deserved in the game. You want to make sure that doesn't happen again this time.
Correct.
Thomas. Coach, hebt ook Joël meegenomen. Is dat voor de gezelligheid of kan hij hier daadwerkelijk spelen morgen?
Ik breng niemand mee voor de gezelligheid.
Nee, did you bring anybody with you just for good company? Certainly don't bring anybody just for the company. You said last week that you would try and force.
Vorige week gezegd dat wij elke keer met onze spelers spreken en dat wij.
And we've said that we speak to all our players and nothing to do with the transfer. Joel has a good mindset and he's always good in the training.
Ze zijn nu op dit moment selecteerbaar en zitten.
And we can select them.
Hello, you said maybe a good match earlier. Does that suggest that you're coming here to play attacking, expansive football and to win the game tomorrow?
We're going to play realistic. That's the most important, and it's a two-leg phase. So we have to be ready. But there's only one thing important, and that's at the end, after the two games, that we win, and we will be prepared for the two games.
And because of your close relationship or previous close relationship with Russell Martin, do you think that gives you an advantage going into this game?
No, not at all. You have so much tools to analyze games, and you know the players, and you see a lot of games. So this doesn't have really an advantage. We just have to be at our best tomorrow, and I have totally confidence in my players that they will be there from the first minute.
Coach, iedereen is zo'n beetje fit of heeft zijn achterstand grotendeels weggewerkt of helemaal. Is het de eerste keer dat je echt kan met je type ploeg van momenteel is spelen?
Type ploeg, we hebben heel veel wedstrijden.
We have many matches on the program, so every time we just try to put the right players on the right places, and that's the most important thing. And everybody must feel valued and respected in the team, and to be used, and that must be the power for the whole season. And the boys have to perform at a high level.
Kan je me nog één keer uitleggen?
Could you explain to me one more time how difficult it is as a coach to try and motivate and put together your team?
Je hebt na de overwinning tegen Brugge ook gerefereerd naar vanaf september.
Starting from September, October, we have been playing like machines. But that was when you could always play the same 11 people. How difficult is this?
Het moet altijd maar beter.
It always got to get better and better. I can imagine. You just have to stay really calm and know that the transfer window takes a really long time, and there's nothing you can do to change that. And sometimes that is really annoying. But you mustn't lose any energy on it, because it can change. Yes, no. We've experienced the transfer drama of. Just put the energy in the boys that are there and that are playing. That's enough energy to spend.
Hoe blijf je daar kalm onder?
How do you stay calm? Because every week it's a different player who might leave. We have no control over that. So just don't put too much energy into that. The players who are there are really doing their best at the training and to lift the performance, and it's not 100% the way we want it, but it does mean
niet goed speelt en wedstrijden wint, en dat is op dit moment ook een kwaliteit.
That you don't. Every day we work really hard to bring the level up, and that is the way in which we want to work. You can only control the things that you can control, and the rest you have to leave.
Is it a must-win morgen?
How much of a must-win is the match tomorrow?
Morgen, laat ons zeggen, als eindoverwinnaar na die twee wedstrijden.
So let's just say if we're the winners after the two matches.
Not specific. Everyone is fit.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Tomorrow.
Thank you for the answers in English, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's because you had to wait for it.